Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of The Speaking Tree from the Times of India. Today is 13th November, and I am your host Pawan. So, let's start today's editorial topic in The Hindu, which is written by Parth Sinha. Kali and the Wisdom of Entropy. Kali is not a goddess carved in stone. She is the logic of decay wearing a garland of skulls. She is entropy, disguised as divinity. Where others promise salvation through order, Kali promises truth through disorder. In thermodynamics, entropy is the slow unraveling of structure, the tax that time imposes on form. In mythology, Kali is the same principle, but in poetry, she is the heat, death of the universe turned into a mother figure. To the physicist, she is an equation. To the philosopher, she is a mirror. She reveals that every beginning carries its own end, like a seed carries its own soil. James Ladyman once wrote, "The world is not made up of things, but of processes." Kali is that process in its most honest form. She doesn't build temples, she builds cycles, turning galaxies into dust and dust into galaxies, without judgment, without preference. Peter Godfrey Smith observed that life is a way of resisting entropy. Kali is what life resists and what life eventually becomes. Her mythology is not about death but about distribution. The same energy that fuels creation must one day fuel dissolution. Every heartbeat, every thought, every empire is a brief act of organization in an ocean of collapse. Kali's laughter, heard in the cremation grounds, is not horror, it is humor. She laughs because she knows how the story ends. Look at her image, the black skin, symbols of infinity. The lolling tongue, mockery of our appetite for permanence. The skulls, reminder that identity is recyclable. In her form, there is no hierarchy of creation and destruction. She is the mother and the undertaker of algorithm and anomaly. In the semiotics of civilization, she rewards what looks controlled. We will call it progress, innovation, culture. But Kali warns us every empire of control collapses under its own weight. Even data, god of our age, will decay into noise. Information is just order waiting to become myth. Socially, Kali came from the ashes, forests, cremation grounds, places where the polished worlds end. Her devotees were those who had no stake in permanence, the excluded, the excessive, the ecstatic. She gave them a grammar of chaos. Through her, they learned that what society calls destruction is often just renewal in a different dialect. The verse in worshipping Kali, one does not seek comfort, one seeks comprehension. She doesn't offer protection, she offers perspective. When you realize that everything dissolves, beauty, ambition, even love, you become to see meaning not as a monument but as a moment. Kali is the goddess who teaches humanity to form, irony to ambition, and humor to death. She doesn't promise immortality, she promises participation. So the next time you fear loss or decay, remember entropy is not the opposite of life. It is life's punctuation mark. The universe doesn't end in the silence. It ends in Kali's laughter. This is all about today's The Speaking Tree session. Thank you all. May God bless you all.